We're going to begin by loosening up our shoulders and creating mobility through the shoulders, all the while breathing deeply, staying relaxed, and at the same time, drawing in your belly button to your spine, activating your core. We're going to roll the shoulders forward, now back. Again, keeping the core tight, belly button to spine, but still breathing deeply. Now we're going to twist the upper torso, which is creating mobility in the spine again, just loosening up. Now we're going to reach high in the sky and we're going to go down to downward facing dog. So we're going to really be strong in our hands, our forearms. Then we're going to do toe raises, 20 with both legs, staying strong in the core. We're going to pull our toes up to our knees, getting a nice stretch in our calves. Now we're going to raise our right leg, strong in your glute on the right side, strong in your left leg, and you do 10 single leg toe raises. Then you're going to bend the knee, and then you're going to do 10 more single leg toe raises. Again, breathing deep. Then you're going to bring that right leg through and look to get your right elbow down to your right arch. And then you're going to twist, keeping your arms in a straight line. Still, keep breathing. Then you're going to twist outward. Again, trying to create mobility in the spine. And then you're going to lean back onto your heel, pull your toe to your knee, getting a nice stretch through your calf and hamstring. Now you're going to rock your body forward and back by laying your left knee on the ground, activating the glutes. Then stand up. After doing 5 of those, we're going to pull our left leg to our chest. Now we're going to do a cradle pull to our chest. Stay stable through the body. Then now to your heel to your glute. Lean over into warrior pose 3, doing reverse flies. Then we're going to go to a warrior pose 2. It is important that you sit into your glute. Keep your knee behind your toe. And now we're going to go back with our left hand down on the ground into a downward dog pose. 20 more double leg toe raises. Again, keeping your belly button to your spine. Strong through your shoulders. You're going to raise your left leg. You're going to do 10 single leg toe raises, keeping the right leg straight. Bend the right knee and do 10 more single leg toe raises, keeping strong through your shoulders and breathing deeply. Take that left leg through again. Look to get that left elbow to the arch. Twist. Keeping your body in line, and then twist out and put your right knee down. Lean back onto that right knee, and again, pull your toe to your knee. Now rock forward 5 times, activating your glute, keeping your belly button to your spine. And then pull up our right knee to the chest. Now pull up our right cradle to the chest for a nice count at the top. Heel to the glute. Lean over to a warrior pose 3, balancing through that left leg, activating that left glute, a slight bend in the knee, going back to a warrior pose 2. Just, again, sitting in your glute, keeping your front knee behind your toe, and being strong with your core by sucking your belly button to your spine. Right hand down on the ground, back to downward dog, and then we'll do a caterpillar walk to standing up. Band walk, side to side steps, with bands or without bands. Bend at the hips, bend at the knees, keep your knees pointed out but your feet flat on the ground as best you can. You're going to lead with the knees, and you're going to do 10 steps side to side each way, making sure that you're keeping your belly button in your spine, strong through your legs, activating your glutes. Now we are going to do forward and back steps. We're going to start with the right foot forward first. Again, bending through your hips, knees, belly button to your spine, staying strong in your core, activating your glutes, yet breathing, pushing your legs outward against the bands if in fact you're wearing the bands. If you're not, pretend you're wearing the bands. And now we're going to go to the left foot forward first. Same thing, bending through the hips, strong in the quads, activating those glutes, belly button to spine, and keep breathing. Now we're going to go to an adductor activator. What you're going to do is you're going to take the Ultraflex, bend it in half, stick it between your knees, and then you're going to squeeze in, pulling your belly button to your spine for 10 repetitions. Breathe. And now what you're going to do is you're going to slightly squeeze in the Ultraflex, and then you're going to hip cross, just rocking your hips back and forth, controlling the pelvic bone. Gaze up into the ceiling. Jumping jacks. We're going to do it for 20 seconds. Ten. 5 more seconds. Exercise 1, regular press with the right arm. You're working your right pectoral and your right shoulder and tricep. Lock it out. Lock it out. Now with the left arm. Squeezing that tricep and shoulder and pectoral muscle. Make sure you're locking it out. Exercise 2, underhand low pull with the right arm. Pulling it back, you're going to want to work your biceps, the back of your shoulder, and your lat muscle. Really squeeze it when you pull it back. Left arm, underhand pull. Squeeze that bicep, shoulder, and lat at the top. Exercise 3, boxer shuffle. Ten seconds. Quick feet. 5 seconds. Come on, keep it up. Keep up the pace. Exercise 4, sit up to a push or crunch to a push using the right arm. For the more advanced, go ahead and do a full sit-up. You want to take the edge off a little bit, go to a crunch. At the top, squeeze those abs and lock out your arm. Lock it out. You want to feel it in your abs. You want to feel it in your tricep, your shoulder, and your pectoral. Exercise 4, sit up to a push or crunch to a push using the left arm. For the more advanced, go ahead and do a full sit up. If you want to take the edge off a little bit, go to a crunch. Really lock it out. Exercise 5, squat to regular pull with the right arm. Make sure you're sitting back into your hips at the top, trying to squeeze your glutes together while you're pulling back. Squat regular pull with the left arm. Exercise 6, high knees. Ten seconds. Really pump those arms. 5 seconds. Exercise 7, shoulder press with the right arm. You want to feel it in the top of your shoulders and tricep. Lock it out. Shoulder press with your left arm. Lock it out. Exercise 8, 3/4 squat to upright row. You want to feel this in your quads, your calves, the trap in your bicep. Really stand up on your toes at the top. Try to pull that elbow to the ceiling as you're coming up on your toes. Squat to upright row with the left arm. Really squeezing it at the top as you're on your toes. You really want to pull your elbow to the ceiling. Exercise 9, butt kicks. 10 seconds. 5. Exercise 10, squat press with the right arm. You're going to want to feel your tricep, right pectoral, your quads, your glutes. Sit back into your hips and squeeze it up at the top, locking out. Exercise 10, squat press with the left arm. Sit back in those hips. You squeeze it at the top, both with your glutes, tricep, and pectoral muscles. You're halfway there. Keep it up. Exercise 11, lat pull down, right arm. You're going to want to work your biceps, the back of your shoulder, and your lat muscle. Lat pull down with the left arm. Squeeze it at the bottom, feeling it in your lat, your bicep, and the back of your shoulder. Exercise 12, high knees. Really pump those arms. Keep breathing, 10 seconds. Be quick, be quick. 5 seconds. Exercise 13, regular press with the right arm. You're working your right pectoral and your right shoulder and tricep. Lock it out. Lock it out. Exercise 13, regular press with the left arm. Again, squeezing that tricep and shoulder and pectoral muscle. Make sure you're locking it out. and breathing. Exercise 14, reverse crunch to pull with the right arm. Gaze up into the ceiling. Squeeze it at the top. You're going to want to feel this in the back of your shoulder and in your bicep and in your lower abdominals. Barely touch your feet on the ground. Reverse crunch pull with the left arm. Really squeeze it at the top. Squeeze the abdominals, squeeze the bicep at the back of your shoulder. Exercise 15, boxer shuffle. Like 10 seconds. Quick feet. 5 seconds. Come on, keep it up. Keep up the pace. Exercise 16, lunge press with the right arm. You're going to want to fill in your glutes, quads, your triceps, and your pectoral muscles. Lunge press with the left arm. Really lock it out at the top. Sit back into that lunge. Exercise 17, RDL pull with the right arm or double leg good morning. For the more advanced, go with the single leg alternating RDLs. For those just beginning, do the double leg good morning. You're going to want to fill in your hamstrings, your glutes, your chest, your shoulder, and your tricep. RDL pull or good morning with the left arm. Really fill in your hamstrings, your glutes. Stay tight through your core. If you're doing the double leg, keep your back straight as you bend over. You're almost there. Exercise 18, high knees. Ten seconds. Really pump those arms. 5 seconds. You're at the home stretch. Finish it up. Exercise 19, single leg RDL push or good morning push. Really squeeze it at the top of the exercise. Really lock it out at the bottom. Pull yourself up with your glutes and your hammies. You're going to want to fill in your hamstrings, your glutes, your chest, your shoulder, and your tricep. Exercise 19, single leg RDL push or good morning push with the left arm. Stick with it, stay strong in your core, breathe. Exercise 20, lunge to pull with the right arm. Really squeeze the pull, feeling it in your bicep, the back of your shoulder, your glute, and your quad. Lunge to pull with the left arm. Remember to keep your right knee behind your toes. Last exercise, finish strong. Exercise 21, hot feet. Ten seconds. 5 seconds.